Should a woman's money and education matter to men?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Actually, go first.
That's crazy.
Yeah, both look stumped.
No, but definitely.
It just
yes.
does.
I
Like,
think
yeah.
more so education than money because, like, education, like, okay, I don't want to downplay boys, but usually girls, like, they're more educated. Like, they're more book smart
Really?
than a guy would be book smart.
Mhm.
Not to be sounding like, what would that sound of?
Sexist? Like,
Sexist or
Yeah.
anything,
Feminist.
or like it's true. Like usually, like a guy would come to their partner and be like, "All right, what do you think about this?" They always come to them for like ideas and stuff like that when it comes to like whatever case it is. Just as if they would go to their mom, like they always go to their mom first.
my mom wasn't educated. I still go to her, but she
Okay,
wasn't
but
educated.
it's just
like,
more
you know?
so like I don't know. I feel like they would look more so as their education. I don't think
Niggas don't care. I mean,
they don't care. So if you would talk to a girl that had no education at all,
I mean,
dropped out of high school.
I wouldn't.
No, that could be
because
different.
you
Some
could
people
do
go
it's
for
other
men.
ways.
Yo, the thing is, y'all talk
school
about...
doesn't define you.
It
Let's
really
be
doesn't.
let's be very clear
I
on
understand
that.
make
that.
it without
Women
having
talk
to
about
education.
settling all the time, right? They're not going to
Okay.
settle. Men have historically been settling for years, like...
Mind
For
you,
years, since the beginning of the time. Like, we always had to
Girls
quote
don't
unquote
settle.
settle.
Yeah, that is
in the same
true.
term that y'all
No,
y'all
it's
consider
true.
settling, we had to settle. Like, you know what I mean? Because the money and education don't matter to us. Like, you know what I'm
and
saying?
mind you, when y'all get all this money and all this education, how does it benefit the
They
man?
don't.
Y'all don't
That
give
money
us
is y'all
nothing.
money.
What are we getting out of that? What are we
That's
getting?
not
You
true.
should.
What?
I don't know who you've been talking to.
The infamous lie.
That's crazy.
Right.
No.
Yo.
should
Nah.
definitely cater to you. That's number one.
I feel like women are known to be catered to.
Yeah,
We're
like, you should
nurturing,
never,
like-
your woman should definitely be catering.
Nurture, but you don't need
Girls
catering,
aren't like
catering
not
and
every
nur-
girl like leeches off of niggas. Like
But,
Yeah.
but listen to me, catering and nurturing don't have to do with education or money.
So you should be attracted to somebody that got their own, like that could hold
No,
their own.
that's
But when y'all get your own, y'all not putting that in the home.
Exactly.
Shall I say?
Y'all
Because
telling
You're
them
messing
man
with the wrong girls.
Because y'all, most women, even if you see it, don't act like y'all don't see when females saying my bag is my bag and
there are females
a
like
man-
that.
a man
Those
should be
females are
paying them-
really
I don't know.
like,
I've been in a
I've
relationship
seen
where
that.
it's been 50-50. I've never been like I mean like maybe
it
in
don't gotta
college.
be it don't have to be 50-50
I've been the
either.
provider, and then like
yeah.
somebody's leeching off of me or something like that. Like I've always held
But
my
even
own.
if a man taking care of a female, I don't consider that leeching. I'm just saying when women have the opportunity to make money, they save their
it
money.
is leeching
They-
because at the end of the day, they should still hold their own. What are you gonna do when your man leaves you? You have no money, no education. What are you gonna do?
Can I answer that for you? That money that you saved, that you wasn't spending anything on, you got your plan B already stored up because you wasn't putting in when he was paying all the bills, paying your car note, handling everything else. You stacking up, and then when it's time to separate, that money
You
that you was
got your
stacking
bread.
up, you're not coming back to me saying, hey, yo, well,
Nah,
I
that's
saved up
facts,
50K.
I
Take
got-
Yo,
take your
let's-
10.
yeah, like,
No,
you know what I mean? Like-
twisted now.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I say
I get that
something?
point.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, but I feel like a man is supposed to provide though. Like I feel like
And
that's what you are. You're supposed to be my provider. You're the man
okay.
paying the bills, and I'm home taking care of
But with
what
that
needs to be
money-
taken care of.
That money that
I
you
still
saving.
should provide.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you
me
shouldn't.
neither.
I will still
I
like
was-
like I said, you should want a woman that has her own. So I should be going out making my own money, coming inside. Yes, I should.
And what are you going to do
You're
with
like
your money?
I'm
It's not
I'm
our
taking
money.
care of that crib though. Like you're paying that bill, but I'm taking care of that crib. So
Like utilities,
that food and stuff that's coming on the table,
groceries.
that's not cheap.
Mhm.
The clothes going
But we're
on my
paying for
back,
that
your
food.
kids' back.
We're
you're
paying
back
for the,
to-
we're paying for the food.
No,
we're
that's
paying for the
that's what's
groceries.
really
Y'all
coming
cook the
from me.
groceries.
No, she's
that's
saying
really
she
what's
would-
coming from
she
me
said,
though.
yeah, she said
You're
like she
pay-
would
you're-
cover everything else and let the man provide like as far as like
You're a
paying the-
provider.
the house.
I look, and I feel like regardless if that's whatever the situation is, if I'm providing, cool. There's no problem with that part, right? But I feel like the money that you are saving, we either need to talk about it together and invest in something. Like that can't just be your bread. You get what I'm saying? Because you saving that money off the count of me being responsible for everything. And I don't have a problem with being responsible.
Okay.
But when it's time, when it's call it quits time, I don't get none of that back, which isn't a problem. But if y'all saying y'all educated and y'all putting into this shit, whatever percentage y'all putting in, where's the get back?
There's
This
other
is why-
ways where
What,
they
pooms? Because that's the only
what you
get back
mean,
they
Sex
get.
is not everything.
That's
like,
what all women be trying to offer
sex
most
is
of the
not gonna
time.
completely hold a man. Like
That's what we've been
absolutely
saying.
Not,
We've been
that's
screaming
absolutely
this.
not.
But
Like
here's other thoughts.
there's other
No, I'm saying
things.
that is
there's
true.
other
No, that's
things.
true.
Oh, there's
That's
other
true.
things
Like-
that sex a woman can bring to the table. Like There's
So why
way
every
more
time
things
why every
than
time a man
that.
asks you what y'all bring to the table, you always be stuck?
I'm not stuck. Like, I know.
I'm not.
I
Listen,
am the table.
I was about to say, I am the table. Like, when I have
Niggas don't wanna
everything
hear
going
that,
for myself, like, what can you do for me?
You have everything going for yourself.
Okay, I
That
have
don't
everything going
benefit
for
us.
myself. It can still benefit my man. Like, I have no problem, like, helping my man out. Like, I'll pick up off the slack. Like, I don't have a problem doing that. Like, if he's providing, he's showing me that he can be the man for me, I have no problem picking up wherever he slacks. It shouldn't be an issue.
Most men
A
hear
relationship
that.
is 50-50.
What
It's not
was the original
70-50.
I think
like,
everything just depends on the relationship.
yeah,
It really
it depends on the
depends on
dynamic
your
you have
partner.
with your partner. Like,
True.
if
Like
it's like
everyone's
that,
relationship is different.
no
It is
Like,
different.
if it's like
a woman could be a bread maker in a relationship, and then in another relationship, the nigga's the bread maker. Like everything is gonna all change. Everything.
Yeah.
it really depends.
I think the reason men don't value education and money in women is because women who tend to be educated and have money, they tend to have that independent attitude. You feel me? Like
Exactly.
I'm quick to
I don't
to
need
get up
you.
and
Like, you know what I
leave.
mean?
Like, I
you
don't
can't
need
be in a
you. I'll
relationship.
pack my shit and leave.
what
That's
you
what I'm
said.
saying.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you know
don't
what
need
mean?
you. I got
So-
my own stuff going on.
So that's why I feel like men don't care about that no more. So they'll take somebody that's less educated, less money, because
I feel like you shouldn't want that though. You should want somebody
Yeah,
that
but you can't tell.
really
You can't
got
tell men what
they
they should want.
own.
Like, we don't want the same
But
things.
Why,
you
why
want.
wouldn't
why you
you?
feel
Why
that?
would you want somebody that doesn't want something for
Because
themselves?
we don't.
Oh,
Because God forbid anything happened to you tomorrow, what is she gonna
She
do?
leaving.
You said a man's job is to provide, right?
Mhm.
But when he's hearing back that I don't need you for nothing, you just took away the one thing you said he was there to do. You get what I'm saying? That's one of the things you
But
said.
like that's what I said. It depends on your relationship. Because if I'm in a relationship with somebody that's providing, I'm not saying that to you.
You talking about you keep
Trust me.
you
I'm
keep
not.
talking about
Like,
you keep talking about
especially if you pay all the
you keep
bills,
talking about
like, what? I
anecdotal
ain't
experiences.
saying it to
Me. You can't sit here and say you can't look at the group of women.
And I know y'all
that's
know a
out there
shorty
and
that
say,
was out here like,
No.
I don't need a.
Yeah.
They always say that.
Exactly.
We
So
hear-
y'all gotta look at the whole collective. You can't just keep saying me.
Shit, my mother even said it to
I'm
me.
one of them.
She's one of them. You know what I mean?